Oh, hello, community. Welcome back to Odd Tips Bet, the special edition. The Champions League is back, and with this new format, we are all excited. Hello, Big Daddy.
Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to the Champions League beats, and this is the first match, the group stage of the new format. As we all are aware now, the new format is 32 teams playing in a league form. So let's see what we can do, and then hopefully by the time each team plays the group stage with 4 games each at home, we will know we should be able to make some good money. So let's go over with the bits.
Okay, it's very, very interesting, this new format. I really think it will make most of the teams to be more attacking minded, not like, okay, home and away. Now you play your 8 games in the what's called in the table, and you have to make use of your everything. So it's a very good initiative from UEFA. I just hope they will keep it up like this, just to bring something new to make Champions League more excited. Yeah, exciting.
We hope so. Yeah.
Okay. So, Big Daddy, what tips do you have for us today?
Well, I'm going with the first game for today, Juventus PSV.
Okay.
These two teams, I think there's a lot of goals in them. And for the beginning of the season so far, Juventus has been solid at home. The back line is quite good. They've not been with the attacking force. Still some work to be done, but they've been relatively solid at the back. And playing at home, first Champions League after the Juventus just coming back to the Champions League fold after so many years of absence. So I feel Juventus will want to make use of the opportunity, and as you know, it's a league format. The earlier you start, the better. So I will go for Juventus here to win, outright win here, scoring 1.5 goals, over 1.5 goals at 2.0.
I also have this game, but I just Juventus to win, because it's last weekend during the league they tested some players and they have like 0-0 goals did not come in. So I said, okay, I know that Juventus is going to win, but let me just keep it safe. It might be 1-0, 2-0, but let me just keep it safe for Juventus to win at 1.85. So I have the game also, Juventus to win. Yeah. So my next game is Aston Villa, Young Boys, Aston Villa. I can just see goals in this game. I can only see goals. So I just went for I see goals. I can't even see who to win or not to win. I can see goals going on because they are both attacking team, and they are Aston Villa, like since the 30s or 40s when they came to the Champions League last time, they're like newcomer now. So they might be a bit naive of how to get back to how to play the Champions League. Is totally different than the Premier League. So we know what happened to Spurs last time they came to Champions League. So they might have also the same naiveness playing in Champions League. So that's why I went for goals. I think there'll be more than 2 goals, and the amount is 1.53. So Young Boys is going to score. Aston Villa is going to score maybe 2-1, 3-2. I just know that there are goals in these matches.
I'm not on this game actually, but from what you said, I will have gone for Aston Villa straight win. Because when I look at the two teams, Aston Villa started the season well, and Young Boys on the other hand started the season badly. They are not doing that good. And again, when I look at the coaches and the players of both sides, I think the more experienced players, the more complete team lies with Aston Villa, and they also have an experienced coach who has made trade even though he's the specialist of Europa during his days with Sevilla. So I would think they have a better option, better than us and the Young Boys. So, well, as I said, I'm not on this game. But if I was to go for this game, I would go for actually Aston Villa to win, and that is for me.
So people can combine Aston Villa. I just checked the market. Aston Villa to win and more than 2.5 goals is 2.20. So if you like you two, if you are with Big Daddy that you think Aston Villa is going to win, you can combine it with the goals and it will be like 2.20. Aston Villa to win 2 points and more than 2 goals is 2.20. That's a good one, to be sincere. Maybe I'll play. Maybe I'll just play it with like some token of change, just to see.
That's a good one. That's a good one. But I'm on Sporting Lisbon, with Lille, and I look at the two teams as well. Sporting Lisbon doing very well down there in Portugal, and then the French team is also trying us. They're not really doing that good since the beginning of the season. So I felt playing at Sporting Terrain. So I decided to go for Sporting Lisbon to win this game. And I also went for Sporting Lisbon to win at win and over 1.5 goals, which is at 1.75.
That's a good. I saw the game, but I just left it. I think they have like similar team, so I just decided to leave the game. If I wanted to choose the game, also I would have chosen Sporting Lisbon to win the game at 1.67. But I went for a bit tricky game. Real Madrid Stuttgart. That game, although the odd is quite 1.3, but I know that it will be difficult for Real Madrid because Madrid, they always have some difficulties with German teams. So I was a bit like, should I choose it or not? But they've not been playing that like impressive, Real Madrid, compared to Barcelona. The last game also, they had to go for penalties before they could win the game. The front three, they've not clicked properly. So I just decided that, okay, just to play the game, they're at Bernabeu, they're at home, Stuttgart shouldn't be that. And Stuttgart, they are playing good, but I think Real Madrid have the edge to win the game at 1.3. So I chose Real Madrid to win 1.3. So the game is a bit tricky.
I am also on this game, but I would never go for low odds 1.3. You know that. I would never go for 1.3. Well, I'm also on this game, and what I know Real Madrid this season started quite slow, but it has always been the case with Real Madrid. The last season, we noticed that they also started slow in the La Liga, but Champions League is meant for Real Madrid. That is their baby trophy. And with history, they always live to expectation. When each team, they raise their level of game each time they're playing. So I have the options of actually mixing it up, but I'm not considering, instead of going for just the outright market, I decide to go for the goal market. And this time around, I'm looking for individual goals. As I was thinking, if it's Mbappe is at 1.65 to score. And then you have Rodriguez also at 1.75 there about. But as I am a greedy fellow, I decided to go with Vinicius Junior, which is to score is at 2.40.
Oh, Vinicius Junior to score at 2.40.
I think the bookies are looking at it because he has not actually started very well this season. And so they are looking at it that maybe he's still out of form. But when you look at Vinicius Junior, generally, he also tends to do very well when it comes to Champions League. So I'm backing on that history to believe that he's going to net a goal in this match. So I will go with Vinicius Junior to score.
Okay, and my last game for today is Bayern Munich, Dynamo Zagreb. Although the game is like it should be a walkover for Bayern Munich. They just beat, as in they should win the game comfortably. but the odd is quite low. I'm choosing Bayern Munich to win and more than 2 goals, and that's at 1.33. So I think they're at Bayern Munich's home, and they should, with the momentum that Bayern Munich is going now, they are playing really good, and the goals are coming in from Kane, Odyssey, from everyone. Anyone can score in the team now. So I think there should be a lot of goals. So I'm choosing Bayern Munich to win the game with more than 2 goals, and that's at 1.33.
Well, I'm not on this game either, but I like the win for Bayern Munich, and I know that it should be a win game for them. This is one of the surest game that it should be for these features, and I believe the last time I remember when the Bayern Munich played this game, they scored a whopping goal of 5 goals.
Yeah,
and they are capable of scoring more than 2 goals at their own term. I think so. Bayern Munich to win. And for those that don't like the Bayern Munich outright win or combine Bayern Munich with 2.5 plus 2.5 goals, they can equally go for individual market as well. Musiala to score is a very good odd. To score is also in the range of 2.0, so to go for Musiala to score. And then because he's a fantastic player, so I just like him, and I know he knows how to rattle the defense. If we're claiming that Bayern is going to score more than 2 goals, 3 goals, so I won't write him off being on the spot lead.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's just like this. I think they are the future of football. Musiala and Yamal. Both players are hot, are playing at the top tier. Yeah.
Yeah, they are all both playing very well and even playing more matured football above their age bracket.
Definitely.
Well, my last game is I decided to go for AC Milan and Liverpool.
Oh, okay.
This is an interesting game, even though I'm disappointed with Liverpool. They broke my heart over the weekend. How can they lose at home to Forest? It's so hurting. I think maybe because they had so much, their mind focused on the AC Milan game so much that the players that were rested and it was disappointment. They broke my heart.
Maybe I thought maybe after, like we said, maybe because of after the international break, they are still they think they are still having holiday. Yeah. So
yeah,
maybe
people travel long distance to come back into the team and not fully rested and over the weekend. But either way, I'm equally disappointed in them losing that game. But looking at AC Milan as well, AC Milan as well has not even also did not start very well this season. So so far, but when I look at the two sides, being that AC Milan is at home and Liverpool is a bit, I still feel they have the better players. If I'm to go for any of them, I would prefer to be on the side of the Liverpool because I think they have a more complete team compared to AC Milan. And AC Milan are not yet, I don't know what they are trying to do exactly. So I will still go for AC Milan. So I will knock anybody off. There's also in this game possibility of a draw.
Yeah.
There's a possibility of a draw. So I won't turn anybody off. If you feel comfortable that you think that the game is going to end in a draw, you can go ahead and take that. But if you still feel AC Milan is going to beat Liverpool, is equally an option. But I would go for more into Liverpool winning this game. So I'm going to Liverpool, and I believe if they are going to win this game, they have to score 2 to 4 goals. So I'm going for Liverpool to win with goals to score 2 to 4 goals in the match, which will give me a total of 1.95.
So that's a good odd. Yeah. So I saw the game. I just left it. I thought it, like you said, it might be a draw. So if I want to choose the game, I'll choose the game like a draw because they are both equally good. A new manager, but everyone will try to prove something.
Exactly. And this is Champions League.
It's Champions League, so it's a bit it's a coin, yeah. So you can just it can flip in either side. So I just left it that okay, let me leave the game. But if I want to choose the game, I'll surely go for a draw, definitely.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. So
okay.
So please put on your bets. Let's see and give us your own tips. Let's see what are your own tips, and if you agree with us or you have your own suggestion, and whereby we can all work together and see how to develop the community. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for watching the Odd Tips once again. Thank you for the community. We'll be expecting you to see your comments and to see your tips also. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us. Thank you so much for this special edition of the Champions League. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow for the second show for this special edition of Champions League.
Okay. Bye guys.